Deep breathing exercises. Is this the ultimate solution to conquering fear when speaking on the stage or before a camera? Hi, this is Anson Sat, and welcome back to the channel, Impact to Infinity. Today, we'll be talking about a very important topic, and that is conquering fear, speaking on the stage or in front of a camera. I'm pretty sure that most people would want to be like Tony Robbins or Les Brown or Oprah Winfrey. These famous people take the stage like it's nothing. They're authentic, they're outgoing, they look confident, and most importantly, their message impacts the audience. However, the reality is that for most of us, when we do take on the stage, we feel this heaviness. We feel the butterflies in our stomach and this great discomfort when speaking on the stage. Recently, I saw Michael Bay, director, producer, and he was a part of a Samsung event. And when he was asked about a TV and his opinion about it, he kind of froze. He tried to say something, but then he left the stage. And everyone's like, what happened to Michael Bay? Isn't he a famous guy? He's a director. He's really charismatic, especially when it comes to those movies. He's directing and he's leading. But when faced with these questions, he felt so uncomfortable. And what's interesting is that not long ago, I did training at a military academy. And when I did a survey with the cadets, I asked them, how do you feel about speaking in front of public? Most cadets said that they were fearful of the stage. And I kind of joked with them. I said, wow, you guys are actually more fearful of speaking on the stage than being shot at? So speaking on stage is no joke. It is real stuff, and I actually experienced it myself. Many years ago, I did a pitch for a startup company at a startup event, and when the audience started filling the seats, I was conscious about the people that were sitting there, and I started to blank out. I started to forget the lines and the statistics, and when I had to take the stage, thankfully, I remembered everything, but it got me wondering, what happened? What happened on that stage, or what happened prior to taking on that stage that caused me to feel that way? Now, a lot of people ask me this question, and my answer to them is this. When you do take on the stage, you think about the eyes that are on you. And it doesn't matter if it's a pair of eyes or 10 pairs of eyes or 1,000 pairs of eyes. Your mind plays tricks with you because your mind is wondering this. What is the audience thinking about me? What is the audience going to think about me after the presentation? So I would like to share with you 2 things that I do that really helps me conquer fear on the stage or in front of a camera. And it is this: 3 words. Do not judge. Now, for my Christian friends, those words do come from the Bible, and I'm kind of taking it out of context, but I'm just saying that these 3 words really help me when I'm on the stage and while I'm recording this video right now. Do not judge. And the reason that a lot of people feel fear is that these eyes are like judging eyes. And they're thinking, are these people going to accept me or reject me? Are they gonna say guilty or not guilty? judging involves some sort of punishment or a key to freedom. When our brains, our minds are thinking about what the eyes are looking at us or what people are thinking about us, then it causes a lot of stress and anxiety. But do not judge. What this says for me is that, well, most people are not really in a position to judge. Sure enough, for contests or for pitches, there are going to be judges, but at least they're not going to judge your character. And even if they do, I ask myself, who gave them an authority to judge my character? And the answer is that there isn't one, really. So that really releases a lot of pressure when I take the stage. When it comes to judging your performance, that's a totally different thing. For me, that's called feedback or evaluation. And it's really important to get that feedback and evaluation and to really know that that is not a judgment on your character. Sometimes speakers might shy away from evaluations, or they would want to say, please tell me that I did a good job. But in fact, your performance is not really a reflection of your character. So going back to the 3 words, do not judge, is definitely a game changer for me, and I hope it's a game-changing phrase for you. Do not judge. Now, the second part that really helps in eliminating fear completely is being over-prepared. Now, I gotta thank my good friend Henry Flowers IV. He's the world champion finalist at Toastmasters, and he told me that every time he prepares for competition speech or a very important speech, he will over-prepare. What that does, it eliminates the question or the variable that you weren't prepared, therefore you get criticism or you get some sort of feedback that may be negative. So being over-prepared is excellent. I like to refer to Alex Honnold, who is not a speaker, but he is a free soloist climber. And so what that means is that he will climb faces of mountains without any safety harness, without any safety rope, and he does it all the time. He's been doing it for many years. A lot of people think, well, maybe he has a death wish. No. He doesn't have a death wish. He conquers these mountains because he knows he has the ability to do so. So it's the same thing with speaking. When you prepare in such a way that you know every word, you know every intonation, you know every body movement you're gonna do, sure enough, you're gonna deliver a performance that is very confident and more likely very authentic. So these are the 2 methods to conquering fear. Is deep breathing the ultimate solution to conquering fear while speaking on stage or in front of a camera? It is definitely very helpful. The breathing will take off the focus from the audience to your breath. It is shifting your perspective. So I hope in today's video, I have helped you to shift your perspective to knowing that instead of fighting those judging thoughts, to saying, do not judge. Most people are not in a position to judge you. And also to over-prepare. When you take these things, you will have an amazing speech. So I hope these tips really help you when you take a stage or you press the record button, All these things will definitely get you to impact the audience while being authentic. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Impact to Infinity, helping viewers like you to speak powerfully and to live healthfully. If you've gotten something out of this channel, please do press like and subscribe. You're gonna help this channel move forward. I would love to impact more and give you as much as I can so that we can all be authentic, powerful speakers. So thank you so much again. This is Anson Sat from Impact to Infinity. See you next time.